if the sex being better with the other person was so influential on his original relationship, then he shouldn't be with the person that wasn't having the good enough sex.
I'm going off of Anna's thing. They're trying to work it out.
First of all, you literally just said, I'm not talking about your parents.
No, I'm not talking about her parents, but I'm saying they're trying to work it out. But in my head, I'm like, damn, maybe the mother had better sex with whoever she was fucking.
That's why they moved to a different city, a different state.
And I'm trying to say that if the sex being better somewhere else can get you off of the relationship that you already had, your original relationship wasn't that important. It wasn't based off the right things. That if better sex could have...
Right.
This is what happens
I've
when
been in a
Alan's on the
situation
table.
where I was the side chick and he was engaged and he was getting married, and he said multiple times, I mean, we had this chat a million times, and it was always like, it's so much better with you physically, but he had this sort of loyalty with her from like high school days. And so I knew he wasn't going to pick me. I knew he was going to marry her at the end. Like that was going to happen. And he did. And even though they are still married. So,
see, loyal and faithful are two different things. Go ahead.
But no, that was it. That was the story.
But
that was the end?
Same difference.
I mean, till he's married. Like once he got married, I was like, I'm getting a dog.
But you knew that he was still going to marry her. Because even though it was physically better with you, that did not take away from his relationship and his feelings for her.
Yes, it did. You don't know how he acted at home.
But that's the same with her mom. Her mom wasn't trying to leave her daddy. She just wanted to hit up. What's the?
She wanted some better cake.
I need Olaf.
Handsome.
There you go.
Handsome.
There you go.
Olaf. I'm of a Swedish
No, you're
name.
right. It was very similar.
Olaf.
So continue.
She wanted to go see about Olaf.
Yes.
Olaf is like a Norse.
Never did I say that her mom didn't love her dad. But I'm saying him like creating a test and her fulfilling the test, that doesn't have to mean that she loved him.
True.
Right.
But that's why she said she told her daddy to chill out with the spreadsheet, because it wasn't gonna get
because if you tell a person you have to do X, Y, and Z to show that you love me, that person's gonna do X, Y, and Z just to please you. That doesn't mean that they actually love you.
Right.
As a person who's cheated, right?
You?
No. Let's
a very profound cheater.
Let's hear.
In my life.
I was going to drink my microphone.
Go ahead, Professor Cheater.
One thing, as a person who's cheated in
multiple times.
As a person who's cheated multiple times in my life and who has friends who've cheated as well.
Right.
Surrounded
by cheating people.
Surrounded by dogs. One thing that I've realized and learned is that when you're stepping outside of your relationship, you start to put your relationship or that person on the back burner. And oftentimes that person feels it and they start to prove their love for you and they step up, right? And it actually kind of, makes them become, it's not the best way to do this, but you'll see them start to say, hey, I can feel you slipping away from me. So now I'm going to do more to keep you here, or, recenter your energy, refocus. They may not know exactly what's happening behind closed doors, but they feel that you're moving away. But because they feel that, they're doing everything that they can to reel you back in, which to me is proving your love to a person.
And I'll say my dad did that. He has become the most humble, nicest man that I did not grow up with, which has been a strange...
That's dope.
Sometimes you gotta be broken.
He probably realized
he
the
took
error.
my mom for granted.
Yeah, he probably realized the error.
There's a percentage of that.
Yeah.
It's not a big percentage.
No, it's not.
No
I give my
That's
dad
dope,
so much
though.
kudos.
So there's possibilities.
Because you know why? When you know that you can
I know
lose
it's all
something.
sad. Don't get me wrong, but I think it's a beautiful thing.
It sounds like you're
He
saying
needed
the
to
side
do it.
chick saved my relationship.
It always does. It always does.
Not
my
always.
boy.
Not always.
Every
but-
side chick saves the relationship unless she actually is the one that is the reason that it ends. When she decides to blow shit up.
She takes
That's
the situation.
different. But if she plays her part,
But
That's definitely not what she was saying.
No.
same difference.
But in this case it was. She was saying
Not what she's saying.
No.
But in this case she
there
was.
are
The side dude saved the
I
relationship.
think the very traumatic experience humbled my dad.
Thank you.
I think he has lived a life as a leader and in every perspective
That's
of his
possible.
life that he got.
I think anything's possible.
But wait.
Wait, so are you saying when a man says a side chick can save a relationship,
I don't like that.
A woman cheats on her husband. It humbled him.
I'm not saying the process of the cheating itself was what humbled him. I think the life experience of him not being in control and like having his whole life kind of pulled away from him
Because of the side dude.
because it's a traumatic experience that humbled him.
Which saved this relationship.
I don't know if it's I think there's
no, but it was
made
up to him. It was up to him to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it made him appreciate his
It could have been
person,
something else
I
that
would
could have
say.
happened that was just as traumatic. But I'm
it
saying
wasn't.
like
No, it would never be. You gotta see, and it's the same thing with
Why is there a double standard though? I'm lost in this double standard.
no, I'm not saying it's either a
see where you're
female
going
or a
with this.
man doing it. I'm just saying like
But I just said a side chick saved a relationship, and when I said it in your case, you said no, it just humbled him. It's literally the same thing.
as much as like it wasn't the man first and foremost that saved my parents' relationship. I think it was the fact that my mom did something to my dad for the first time instead of vice versa that made my dad realize the value that he had in the life with my mom. Because before that, my dad lived a very crazy life. Like he used to travel, he used to do shit, he used to go on
Was it
crazy
Henrik?
trips.
You said it was Henrik?
Yeah. Oh my God, bless my dad. I'm so sorry for doing this.
I know a Henrik.
It's no longer Anna so sweet. It's Anna so snitch apparently. But
You're gonna have the Swedish hot mafias
Yeah.
at your door.
But I think my
coming
dad
soon.
became very
Came to
humble
New York and became a
by
rat.
having a life experience that was that traumatic to him because he's always been in power and he for the first time in his life lost the power. So I'm not saying it was the side man did not save the relationship. It was
Are they happy now?
they're happy.
He didn't.
They compromised.
Yeah,
and he never lost.
You're
the
right.
power.
They compromised.
Let me explain something.
Yeah.
No, he did.
He never.
She just opened the thing. Was hot.
I
a
know
second
my
ago.
dad.
He
lost
never
the
lost
power.
the power if she was still willing to stay.
No, my mom, they love each other. Don't get me wrong.
That's
they
a
love
fact.
each other. And this is the thing with, like, I think that when it comes to infidelity, you can do things thinking that it's never going to hurt the partner that you actually love because they're never going to find out. And it's out of excitement. It's out of, like, sexual desire, whatever. But in the end, that's not how the partner who finds out going to look at it. It's hurtful regardless. But in their mind, it's like, but it's pure sex. It's pure non-emotional. But it still is hurtful for the other side, right?
This
But
is
that's the power. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
no, but this is where I see going back to kind of like the it's you, not me. My whole thing about that scenario was truth.
Are you okay?
No. I don't. No.
Right?
It wasn't
Right.
about that. It was something. Listen, it's something that I heard a lot. Not me personally, but I hear it from a lot of people, a lot of friends. They say, "Oh, they told me." My whole point is truth. Now, my issue is that people are not being honest anymore about why they're in the situations they're in. You know, so if you find somebody plays you dirty, there's a real conversation to be had there. Why did you do that? You know,
Right.
and then that person's saying why they did that, and instead of saying it's not me, it's not you, it's me. No. You're right. It is you. Why is it you? And state that.
No.
Hold on a second. Hold on. Let me finish, moderator. Let me finish.
Howlin'.
So, right. So, I'm talking about just truth and everything. Like them staying together, she might be able to say, it's the truth. I still with you because I don't know how. I'm not at the age where I'm looking forward to getting a new relationship and find that security again. Like there's reasons why people stay where they're at and they're not being honest, or they're compromising themselves without even knowing what the word compromise means. Are you here for security? Are you here because I just give you good dick? Are you here for because I'm the better looking man? Like what are the reasons why you are here? Because this is why people are not finding their happiness, because they like to just sit back in the shadow of deceit. And I don't want that. And I don't offer that to a woman. There's women I broke up with. Why you don't want to be with me? Because you don't know how to shut the fuck up. You just don't know how to shut the fuck up. You're always beefing and talking shit. And I'm tired of that shit. So I just can't be with you no more because sometimes I want to punch you in the face and I do not want to put my hands on you. This is an honest thing. And this is why we're not together. That's simple. You don't have to debate. You don't need Tom Hanks to play a part of the Da Vinci Code so you could figure out the coding or why the fuck I'm not being with you. You could settle your emotions because I just told you what the fuck it was. It's that simple.
Just shut the fuck
It's
up.
that simple.
Dave, you have the best clip of the year.
Yeah.
It's that simple. And people not just being honest. I'm telling you, that's what it is.
I hope we got rolled in there.
I'm
We
just
had
telling
it.
you.
Can we get a cheers?
Yeah,
Can I get a cheers?
No, Rico.
Can I choose your glass?
I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
And you know what?
And for a woman too, it's not just a man. I'm speaking from a man's perspective. But a woman needs to be like, yo, dude, I don't like the way you're acting. I don't like what you're doing. You're not providing like the way I look forward to it.
How about this?
I'm doing more than you, so fuck you.
How about this?
That's simple.
How about this?
That's simple.
How about this? You a little bitch.
Yeah, you can say that.
How about that?
Yeah, you're a little bitch. You're more emotionally than me, nigga. This ain't a roller coaster. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Give him
That's
another
simple.
hug, Anna.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. There you go.
Pour it up.
More wine. More wine, motherfucker. It's all right.
Exactly, right?
Happy thanks, motherfucker.
They said thanks, motherfucking giving.
I just been listening and my mind was like, what the fuck am I listening to?
I understand.
But look, going to.
But cheating will humble you.
But the thing is that, but listen, guys, Dave is always very clear about honesty.
Society everything.
But asking for it doesn't mean you're gonna get it.
Perhaps, but I just think that like when you, I'm sorry, if you beat a dead horse about honesty, like
some people don't like honesty.
You right.
You know how hard it is to be honest?
Yo.
But see, and that's the problem.
So.
But
Please talk about that.
well, listen, I just want to go back to it. So like Dave is consistent. Dave has always been about like honesty. Like say what it is, mean what you say, X,
In his
Y, and
elder
Z.
years.
Wait, stay there. Stay there.
Is the camera on
Because
them?
he is at the point where he doesn't have, I'm not saying you old, but I'm saying he doesn't have the time.
Just one old.
Just one old.
Why he
I'm
put
saying,
two on there?
well, because I'm old. He's older.
You guys are not old. Let's
So,
keep moving.
look at you. So then
Rico's young. That's
the-
why he
More
calls
meat
you
in
old.
her hands.
there gets to a point in your time where like
Amen.
you don't want to waste
Bag.
more of what's left of your time. You're trying to make
Yes.
the rest of your years the best of your years. So me doing all this extra shit, like yo, just say what it is. Just say be straight. So I feel like
I agree.
so, yeah, you got to.
We got the shot.
I literally said that because
I think
Rome was talking, so the camera's on him right now, right?